Yeah, so needless to say that in today's world, data is the power, but data is also the problem solver. So we used to collect data of children whom we freed from trafficking or child labor or bonded labor. For years, we used to keep the data on paper. I mean, we used to maintain the files to do the follow up, but that was maybe 20, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, because that was important for the follow up of their rehabilitation, the follow up of legal actions, and so on. Then the computers came and we started putting data in the computers. Then the new technologies and new algorithms and the artificial intelligence and all those things were added to it. So we didn't want to, keep ourselves behind the advancement made in the technology. So we have um put every single data right from the information we gather, then the interventions we make. Sometimes we go to the local police, local judiciary. Sometimes we approach the employers. So we gather all the data of this procedure and very minutely computerize them. And then we also follow the timing of getting the complaints and then registration of cases or activating the police authorities or judicial authorities to go with us in rescue operations. So we also keep the data of rescue operation along with the details of traffickers, the details of those companies, the nature of those companies, or those workshops which are using child labor or mines and so on. So the nature and characteristics are different in a factory case as well as a mining or brick kiln. So we have to keep all this data. Then we do the follow up for their rehabilitation under government schemes and the follow up of legal actions or legal proceedings that includes prosecution process, and then we try to follow it up to conviction. So that is a parallel thing goes on. But then also we keep track on the progress of that child who is rescued, the survivors. So on one hand, we keep maximum information about the survivors and follow it up. But also other hand, we try to gather the maximum information about the trafficker and the connections of the traffickers. So far we have data of more than 113,000 rescued children and survivors. But we also have data of over 28,000 traffickers. So we were able to translate that data into heat maps so that we know more about the source areas, the transit areas, as well as the destination areas of those children, but also the movement of traffickers on those routes.